bringing you new content. It's been a while. My name is Harlow Rain. For those who do not know me, I once created some content back in 2020. First of all, I thank the subscribers who hung in there with me, and I look forward to meeting more people, new people. But I'm not here for numbers or anything like that. I'm just decided to do this because I feel like there needs to be a space for people such as myself who are LGBT, but at the same time progressive Muslims. And at the same time, we have more things to discuss is outside of Islam. Here I will be discussing my pastimes, nature walks, veganism, cooking delicious vegan meals, all things Dr. Sabi. And um, comments are welcome as long as they're not hate filled. I do hold contents until I check them because I will not make this space a place for people who are filled with hate. Okay, because there's too much hate in the world. I want to bring positive content that brings people up, makes your day a little bit brighter, and to put a smile on your face because this is again new for me as far as doing lives. Previously, I've just done videos and I uploaded them. So now we're going to learn to do more lives. And like I said, I'm not here for numbers. Even if just one person show up, then you're that person that needed to be here and welcome. Whether it's one person or a million people or a billion people. I'm not here to bring drama. I'm not here to entertain YouTube beefing or what they call the beef sector or something like that. I'm not here to gossip about other YouTubers or video bloggers. No, I'm not here to do that because we're all in this thing together, you and I. So your comments are welcome. Suggestions are welcome. This is all new for me as far as going live directly. And I just want to say thank you to that one person that's here. Thank you and welcome. You're very important to me. Uh, and it's kind of a celebration of my 60th year of being on this planet, my 60th cycle of making it around the sun. So we'll be discussing a lot of things, current events, uh, veganism, current culture, things that catch my fancy, books, because I love to read. So we'll be sharing some little parts of books that I enjoy reading, and I'll share with you why I like those particular books and why I enjoy those particular books. And also, like I said, please feel free to leave suggestions, comments, positive, critical criticism. And I will take that in consideration because together we can build this thing up and make it into something nice. Again, I'm not here for numbers. I'm not here to, this channel is not monetized. Okay, so I'm not here to make money. Now, if that's down the road and things are looking good, then maybe I'll consider monetization. I know I mispronounced that word, but I down the road I might consider monetizing the channel. But right now, it's just about entertaining folks and sharing my thoughts and bringing some positive vibes to the YouTube world. Because Lord knows we got enough craziness going on in this world from DC to the people around the corner. So this is about being positive. And also some things I'll be discussing, such as living with PTSD, as well as clinical depression and disability, and how I survive on a frugal budget because I'm on disability, and how I survive in this world, as a black person, as a non-binary conforming person, as a transgendered person, an asexual person, and as a progressive Muslim who is also into secular Buddhism. So my spiritual views are pretty much Unitarian with a lean towards progressive Islam. I'm about keeping peace and being peaceful. Uh, but if you're looking for gossip or beefing or talking about negatively about other people, other YouTubers, this is not the place. Now, when I talk about politics, I am no fan of the guy in the White House right now. I call the White House the people's place, the people's house. I'm not a fan of his, but I'm not here to argue politics. My views are more socialist, democratic socialist, where I feel that all of us have a voice in making this country and this world a better place. And it takes a lot of work. It takes participation. We can't just hide from the world. But at the same time, I do not get into political arguments. I'm not here to spew political vitriol. We got enough of that going around in the world and YouTube and other places. But I will share my opinions about things, such as how to deal with the upcoming slashing of Social Security and disability, SSI, and Section 8, because I am on Section 8. I'm what you call uh, the, the living below the poverty line, I guess. But at the same time, there's a way we can do it with grace and dignity. Here, you won't find me looking for a pity party. I am a survivor. I guess it's part of being a Taurus. I am a survivor. I survived a lot, including a crazy childhood, traumatic childhood, but look at me. Here I am now. I think sometimes we have to go through the things that we go through in childhood to bring us to where we are today. So I'm going to keep this brief. Thank you so much for your time. I hope to see you again. Welcome back. I'm glad to be back here. I'm in a better state of mind. I'm healthier, wiser by 5 years. And I think we can create something very beautiful here. And that's healing, that's restorative, that's uplifting. And soon I'm going to hook up what you call those things, an Instagram channel, so I can upload some content there so you get a visual view of what I'm into, such as photography, amateur photography, nature, walks, staying healthy, um, just learning how to get through another day. I'm going to try to be consistent. I think I'm going to start out with 1 or 2 days a week, because I want to be consistent. Last time I wasn't consistent because I got caught up in some negativity, dealing with people who were going through their own drama. Because, hurt people hurt people. And when someone's been traumatized and they haven't done the work and the therapy needed to heal, they're going to turn around and hurt people because they themselves are hurting. And with such people, all I can do is show compassion towards them, but set boundaries so that they can't bring their pain and hurt over here. There's nothing wrong with getting therapy. It's better to get therapy than to go onto YouTube and attack other YouTube creators. That's not a good place to be. Uh, so I've learned a lot in the last 5 years, and it's taken a lot for me to decide whether or not if I wanted to do this again. And since I'm pretty much not working, every now and then I try to find some type of gig work, but because of health issues, I haven't been able to do what I enjoy doing, which is working at the convention center. I like interacting with people at convention center functions. I get to meet fabulous people from all over the world and work with amazing people as part of my team. I love it here in Seattle's convention center, whether it's Comic Con, PAX, other Amazon Accelerate, their events that they have every year. So it's a learning experience meeting great people from around the world. And it may not seem like it at times, but I do enjoy the company of people at times. I'm not a loner. I just am very selective about who I allow into my life and into my personal space. But I look forward to creating more content, sharing things that I enjoy, and I hope to hear from you. Okay? So you take care and all the best. I guess this is how I do it. I'm still learning. All right, let's see. All right, I guess, I don't know. I guess I'm learning. I'm learning. Please stop streaming. Yes, okay.